Okay, welcome back. Right here in No Problem, we talk about off-roading or things that you can do with your family. That is, I'm going out for adventures or fixing up your go-karts or lo que sea. Pero bienvenidos todos, aquí los que están en este canal. Les quiero decir que bienvenidos y tengo un nuevo juguete. Que son walkie-talkies que encontré yo en Amazon. So I got a new toy. This toy I found it in Amazon, and there are walkie-talkies. So let's open it. So, little disclosure. I bought this in Amazon. I think it was less than $55. And this walkie-talkie is on Amazon, but the reason are return or their use. So compré esos walkie-talkies de Amazon usados por menos de menos de $60, como me costó 50 y algo. So let's check it out. I think it's like I got this packet because somehow they could connect to the walkie-talkies, all the same brand. Baofeng is the brand of the walkie-talkies I got. So like if I'm driving, I don't want to take out my walkie-talkie because I have it next to me, I could just put a where you something like copy that, or I'm here. So that's what I got. Hopefully they fit. It looks like everything is the same brand. And it came a pack of, I believe, I think they came two in here. If you do want to buy them new, I believe they're like $10 just for one. A new one for $10. Estos los agarré porque es más fácil para estar hablando antes de quitarnos del clip a hablar del walkie-talkie. A lo mejor así lo tengo acá, hablar dónde estás o estoy aquí. Supuestamente funciona, es la misma brand, Baofeng, con los walkie-talkies que compré. Si lo quieres nuevo, valen como $10. Let's check what we have. I think it is a box like that, like.
Yeah.
Woohoo! 6 batteries and 6 batteries, so 12 batteries in this packet. So we got walkie-talkies, the to grab it, and this. What I noticed, they're really lightweight. I think like if I have 4 quarters, that's how much it weighs. Or probably, yeah, like 4 quarters. No pesan nada. Creo que pesarán como 4 quarters. The battery, let's check. Oh, it's 1,500. Is the MA. So that means that, well, what I know so far, and probably I'm wrong, that every 500 MA gives you 2 to 3 hours of runtime. So you have 5. So it's 500, 2 or 3 hours, so 3 times 5 will be like 15, like close to 15 hours of runtime. But what I know so far that about the walkie-talkies, max or battery runtime will be 8 to 10 hours for only one. So I got 12 batteries. So si te das 1500 la batería por uno, te puede durar hasta 8 horas. Or under $60 is what I got. Because including tax and delivery, it was like 55. So put them aside. Now what is next? I like this base. The same brand, Baofeng. So I was looking up on Amazon, and they're like around $100 to $200 to get walkie-talkies that come with a base like that to put them. So around there, because you buy with everything, with delivery price and everything, $100 to $200. This one, Baofeng, I didn't find one that came with the base like that, new. All of them came separate, but this one, I feel like I was lucky if I didn't want base. I could just put it in my room or put it whatever I have to put it in the office. It connect all of them. So este te va a costar, lo encontré en Amazon. Si lo quieres nuevo, creo que valen de $100 a $200 por el base nomás. So there's one right there. Oh, cool. I think, how many I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and when I have 6. This is headphones. Oh,
Earpiece?
Earpiece. The earpiece and the hand talk, they have the same connection, so I believe it will fit. This one you could, I think I like it because if you're wearing like a helmet or you don't want to just put it on your ear. This one can record on top. Then you can put it around your ear, have your walkie-talkie in here, and you're driving, there's if you don't want to grab the hand, you can just talk through here. You can hear them talking like, hey, go this way. And if there's a lot of noise, I have a go-karts that look like mini UTVs, and it's really loud when I'm driving. So if I cannot hear them through the walkie-talkie, this will be the better option. So I can hear them like, hey, I got stuck over there, can come and help me. Or if I need help, I can just tell them, hey, I'm stuck. Hey, wearing this, they can hear me perfectly. Yo creo que esto puede ayudar mucho. Por tener uno de estos, un día alguien ocupa ayuda. Yo tengo como go-karts de carros grandes como para ir a la tierra o en el lodo. Y son ruidos fuertes. O si no escucho nada, creo que esto me puede ayudar. So, I never bought a walkie-talkie before, just letting you know. And I only got them because it was the price that for me right now I could afford. For my family, we're five of us, but we're driving. My son has a go-kart. My little girls, eventually, they're going to have their own car. Me and my wife, we have separate cars. So I want them all to stay connected, even though regardless everybody has a phone. I think it's more easy instead of dialing. It's just pressing the button, say, I need here. We all can hear that I'm here, I need help. I think it's super convenient to stay connected. Como familia somos 5 y yo nunca he tenido un walkie-talkie. Este es el que pude comprar por el precio. Y antes de agarrar el teléfono y marcar dónde estás, es más fácil puchar un botón. I'm here, I need help. O aquí ocupo ayuda, vengan acá, me atoré o algo. Creo que es conveniente tener walkie-talkie, especialmente si vas al desierto, o vas a acampar en el campo o lo que sea. Es importante estar conectados en la familia. So if you go to the desert or you go to the forest, I believe as a family it's important to stay connected. Baofeng. So I got it, and it says like max miles, I believe it's 5 miles. 5-mile range. It depends if you're in the city or you are where there's no buildings. It could reach up to 5 miles, but if you're in the city, I believe it's like 1.5 miles, the max. So if you do need better connections, get a walkie-talkie that I believe is more expensive. But for me, what I believe so far, no experience at all, but what I believe so far, that most of the walkie-talkies have the same range because of the signal that we have for the to stay connected through the walkie-talkies. And I said, well, if I'm gonna pay the same for something expensive that gives me the same range, why even buy an expensive one? If you do wanna go to give you farther range, better connected, here. So estos dan como 5 millas. Si estás en un lugar donde no hay casas o fábricas, pero si estás en una ciudad, es 1 milla nomás. Pero si quieres algo que agarrar un walkie-talkie que valga más. Pues para mí, lo que yo sé que todos tienen la misma señal. But to fix that is to have better signal, and reach better. All you have to do is change the antenna. And to change the antenna, this antenna probably you could get a big, antenna bigger or better quality to grab the signal better. And they only cost $20. Sometimes you get $20 for a pack of 2. And that's what I like about Baofeng is you can change it, put a bigger antenna. You don't want something bigger, and you don't want to be 1 mile away from your son or from your wife. You're gonna be less than a mile. I think these are perfect. For me, these are perfect. But if we do end up going to a forest one day that we have to split, I could just buy $20 antennas. And we're good. So si quieren que agarre bien las millas en la ciudad, lo único que tienes que cambiar es la antena. Esto se quita rápido y te va a costar la antena, creo que el paquete de $20 para agarrar 2 antenas que agarren mejor la señal. Also, another thing that I don't like so far just by looking at it. The channels, the channel 1, channel 2, channel 3. How many? All the way to channel, I believe. It looked like 15 or 16, but you cannot see the numbers. It's so black. So let's see how that's gonna work. And this is the channels. The first one right here is the value. This one's, I don't know what it is for. But I know this button is to talk. So let's check it out. Well, me and you are checking this thing out. And thank you for being here with me. We're learning as we go. Also, another thing I forgot to tell you. This batteries last 8 hours. If you want the battery to last almost 20 hours, all you have to do is buy a bigger battery. The bigger batteries, they go, I think it's like this much of a difference. It's still like this. Look how small it's in my hand. Like a bigger battery will be the size of my hand, and that will be 20 hours. So like, that's awesome. So all you have to do is buy a new battery, a bigger battery for $20. ¿Qué les iba a decir en español? Oh, puedes comprar este dura 8 horas, pero si quieres que dure más, puedes comprar una batería grande y va a estar como el tamaño de mi mano, una batería como por aquí, que puede durar 20 horas. Otra cosa que no me gusta es que no se ven los canales. Si vas 1, el 2 o el 3, no se ve bien los números porque está negro. Y el volumen es el primero, y estos son los canales. So, let's put the battery.
There's
Power on. 16.
You're on channel 16. There's
It says power on channel 16. I think the max is 16 channels. So this is a charger. This is the cable for the charging base. Another thing I know about the walkie-talkies that when I was buying them, it had like a little video that they are waterproof. Honestly, it's good to know because if we're going off-roading and it starts raining and we're in the UTVs or we're in the go-karts, I don't want this to get messed up. But also I don't want to test that out with you guys. Like throw it in the sink and fill it up with water and see if it take it out. So, as long as I feel like it's gonna work or it says waterproof, I'm good with that. Cause I don't wanna. I know walkie-talkies are expensive. I thought these were walkie-talkies like toy walkie-talkies because they're toy walkie-talkies that could reach you close to a mile. So when I was doing my purchase, all the way in the bottom, they asked me if I'm over 18, and it says it's for adults. So these are walkie-talkies are for adults. I'm gonna try to go 2 miles because I think the most I'm gonna go with my family is about 2 miles. So right now I'm driving, see if I could reach a mile, 2 miles, see how far I could go, and see how far the walkie-talkies are far. Okay. Those are the one in the bottom is the one in the bottom right there is when it hits something that will be the mile. Then when I hit the mile, I'm gonna call her if she can still hear me. I don't know how much percentage the walkie-talkies have because it didn't sound like it told me a percentage. It just turned on. It didn't tell me, oh, you have 50 or you have full. I just took it out the box and right now we're just checking how far it goes. We're gonna stop right here. This thing's like a half a mile, I believe. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? I didn't even connect it right. So I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna try to call her. We're in 64 something. Hello, can you hear me? Okay. Right now, we're about to hit a mile. Can you hear me now? And here I am, I'm driving like in the middle of nowhere. It's super dark right here. I'm gonna put my bright lights on. Cause I don't see nothing. We're gonna try to reach like a mile. And then what you see that way, that's pure warehouses. All that is warehouse. But all this so pure dirt. And this side in front of me, next to airport, they have airplanes over there. Let's see if I just want to reach to a mile and see how far she can still hear me. And that's 1 mile. 1 mile point 1. Let's see if she still hear me. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? So it seemed like it didn't reach like a mile where I live. No. Let's go back and see. Let's stop this and let's check how long is to. This is not a mile. She cannot hear me. See how long. I'm back. Now let's go all the way down. Damn. Are we going back? Let's check how far she can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello, do you copy? So it's just going back, so we're just gonna subtract. I think it was like 3/4 of a mile, so I believe it recorded. And just to fix the problem, I think it's just buy a bigger antenna. Honestly, if I go like off-roading, I'm not gonna be away like a mile away from my family. Especially have a right now he's gonna be 11-year-old son, so I don't think I'm gonna be that. I don't want him far from my view. But in case we do separate as a family, we have to check how things are. Hello? Hopefully the walkie-talkie didn't die on me. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Copy. Hello, can you hear me? It sounds blurry. I'm right here with your mom's house. Can you hear me what I said? Can you repeat what I said?
Hey, Billy, help me, I got a gun.
Baby, there's somebody that has a gun. A crazy lady says she has a gun. Baby, there's somebody walking right here in the street and it says it has a gun. I am, but if she has a gun, I think we should let the authorities know. I'm gonna tell the people in front of me. Alright. Hey! Disculpen. Aquí ando manejando, estoy chequeando mi walkie-talkie, pues está una señora caminando acá diciendo que tiene una pistola. Va a pasar acá una güera tiene una pistola. Ahorita está aquí caminando acá atrás. Yo estoy manejando, estoy haciendo un video de YouTube. Pero pasó la muchacha diciendo, bacán, y tiene una pistola grande, so tengan cuidado. Voy a continuar con mi video. No traje, nomás traje mi walkie-talkie, estoy haciendo un YouTube. No tengo el teléfono. Tengo aquí. Está aquí atrás, nomás tengan cuidado. Es porque estoy haciendo el video, no puedo. Sorry guys. Creo que va a pasar por ahí. Hello, can you hear me? So what happened right now? There's some lady with some gun. That's kind of weird because where I live, I don't have any problem like that. Yeah, 3/4 of a mile. But it sounds blurry. Hello? Yeah, it sounds blurry. It's at 3/4 of a mile. So there you go, Baofeng. If you want to have a better signals, better antenna, but also 1 through 10, I give it a 6. But for the price, I like the price. Less than $50. I think it was okay for having 12 batteries, 7 what do you call it? Earbuds or earpiece, and 12 batteries. Base way to charge them, and they last 8 hours. Not bad. But if you do gonna explore,
Are you coming back?
I'm right here.
Copy.
So right here, I hear better. Right now, I'm like 1/4 away. So yeah, 3/4 of a mile where I live. I don't know if did I record the lady? I don't know. She was calling me Billy. I have a gun. Like, I don't know. Okay, hopefully you guys can see me right now. I'm right here outside. It's dark. Thank you for watching. No problem. Y gracias por estar mirando el canal. Remember, it's only 3/4 of a mile where I live because I have a lot of warehouses. Un poquito de una mía agarra, pero porque vivo aquí en las fábricas. Y muchas gracias. Los veo en el siguiente video. I'll see you next time in the next video.
And we out. Bye.